6-game series between the Midland Rockhounds missions. It's baseball, it's the show, and it's coming up right after this. Taking the mound is the Californian lefty Jerry Keel. Gets the call here, 6'6", 240 pounds. And he is ready to go here. In now is the right fielder, Mickey McDonald. And we are ready to go here on this Friday evening. Here's the first pitch. We are ready to go. Here it goes. The slider is in there. Now the count 0-1, and we are underway as that's called strike. 7:05, our first pitch of the ball game.
7 o'clock.
Fans coming in, taking their seats, getting their tickets scanned.
0-2.
Count now 0-2 is a four-seam fastball. Boy, howdy. He misses that one outside. That one swing and a miss. Here's the pitch. Right there. That will bounce off the wall. Foul. Oh, and 2 delivery. Swing and a miss. And the first out. Jerry Keel. Strikeout to him. And his first of the evening. And now here is Chase Calabuig. Tonight out in center. Bats left. The pitch lifted high, and that is out of here. Gone. And Calabuig is rounding the bases. And 1 run on 1 hit. And the Rockhounds get on the board first. It is quickly now a 1-0 game. So I gotta say, the Rockhounds winning 3 games here at San Antonio. And yeah, pretty much they struck first. And now, here's the left fielder, Lazaro Armenteros. Here's the pitch by Jerry Keel. Swinging on the count 0-1. The delivery from Keel. Four-seam fastball gets fouled off. 0-2. The pitch. Right there. Right fielder chasing it. Makes the catch. Beautiful play out there. As that'll be 2 away in the inning. Well, the chance now to give you your AA Central affiliate of the Oakland A's, your Midland Rockhounds. Midland winning 3 games of the 6-game series here in San Antonio. And looking to get in and win a 4th here this evening. Here's a pitch, swing and a miss, a changeup, and now count 0-1. Jonah Bride, .263 average. Opposition is .222. That's good right there for him. He's got it down in this one. That's lifted high in the air. Left fielder under this one. And he'll make the catch. And that will do for this half inning. Here's another look at Chase Calabuig's solo shot out of the ballpark. 1 run, 1 hit, and no errors, and nobody left. We go to the bottom of the first, and the Rockhounds 1, Missions nothing. James Nail, a righty, from the great state of Missouri gets the call here. 6'4", 185 pounds, age 26.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Ben Gelman out,
now playing third base.
Playing third.
10, Ben Gelman.
Ready to go here. Here is C.J. Abrams. Lead it off here in the bottom of the first for the good guys.
C.J.
Abrams in short. And that's going to be right there. That will go foul. And the count 0-1. Don't forget, after tonight's game, we will give you your final line scores here in the AA Central. So make sure everybody stays tuned after the bottom half or top of the ninth. It, and he grabs it for the out. Well, a chance now to give you the AA affiliate of the San Diego Padres here in the AA Central. The San Antonio Missions. Now to say tonight, the Missions looking to win this ball game. And pretty much that is the objective that they have to do tonight. I'll go ahead and give you the top half of the fourth inning. The Rough Riders lead Northwest Arkansas 3-0. And yeah, pretty much that's pretty good for Frisco and stuff. Rough Riders trail behind San Antonio. Well, pretty much 18-18 for the wins. Swing and a miss, a changeup, a count 1-2. So, yeah, 3-0 Frisco. That's going to be right to second and right to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the catcher, Winston.
And now here's the catcher,
Sawyer.
Winston Sawyer. Here is the pitch. And that is outside for the ball, 1-0. 2 away in the inning here in this half inning. Here's a pitch by Nail. And that's going to be right there. Base hit. And they're going to hold them to a 2-out single. We'll go back to the top of the order now.
The right fielder.
And batting fourth is the right fielder, Tirso Ornelas. Tonight, .233 average, lifted high in the air. And the right fielder will conclude this inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the top of the second. And the Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Into the box now is Robert Poisson.
Robert Poisson.
Coming in. Ready to go. Here's the pitch by Jerry Keel. In there, a four-seam fastball. Now the count 0-1. Already 11 pitches so far. And you got to love how Jerry Keel throws his pitches. He is just well on the team. Jerry, as of yesterday, he was out in left field, playing in right field, I will say it. The pitch right there, and that will go foul, and the count is at 0-2. 0-2 delivery, and that's a four-seam fastball, still hanging on, and he is not going to stop battling it out. Here's the pitch by Keel. That's another foul ball. So far, this would be the 5th at bat. Trying to get him down. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again. And Robert Poisson just doesn't want to go down. The pitch. Chop foul again. A changeup out there. Into the windup. Here's another chance at him. Swing and a miss, and finally he goes down for the out. Jerry Keel now at his 2nd strikeout. And 1 away. Here is Colin Theroux. Here's the catcher, Colin Theroux. Here's the pitch. Lifted high in the air. Center fielder under this one makes the catch. 2 away. And now here is Marcos Brito. Coming in, ready to go. 2 outs. And nobody on bases. 4-seam fastball. Now in the count, 0-1. Top half of the 2nd. Rockhounds 1. Missions nothing. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-seam fastball. Get him chasing. Wow. I got to say, knock on wood on that one. Jerry Keel trying to be the best of the best. He is the best. He is a pitcher that's got a great arsenal. He's got a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curveball, and a 2-seamer. And so far, he's good. He has got a command like no tomorrow. He's really good for the San Diego Padres and the Missions. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Get him down for the final out of this half inning. Well, 3 up, 3 down, and they get him down. We go to the bottom of the 2nd. Rockhounds 1, Missions nothing. Bottom of the 2nd now, and here is the left fielder, Lake Baker.
The left fielder, Lake Baker.
Here is the pitch by James Nail, lifted high in the air. And the left fielder will grab that out of midair, as that will do for the 1st out. Ben Gelman tonight playing at 3rd. Here's the Rockhounds defensive alignment. Colin Theroux catching. So far, these guys are really good for the Rockhounds. Into the box is Fisher Asuncion as he takes a 4-seam fastball. Now in the count, 0-1. Well, we got Midland at San Antonio, Arkansas at Springfield, Northwest Arkansas at Frisco, Wichita at Tulsa, and Corpus Christi at Amarillo. This year, we do not play Tulsa, Wichita, or Arkansas. And strike 3 called. And Nail will get his first strikeout. 2 away in the inning. Here is Jason Villa coming in now. And he is ready to go. The pitch, and that's in there. Called strike. My goodness. He's got it where They're looking at this. Pitch count now 15 for Midland. And that's going to be right there. And he grabs it right there in short. That will end the inning. And we go to the top of the third. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left. And the top of the third we go. Here's Jeremy Ironman.
The designated hitter.
Designated hitter here tonight. Here's the pitch and a slider. Count now 1-0. Well, the Corpus Christi Hooks tonight, top of the third inning, and the Hooks leading it by 4-2. They're at Amarillo. 1-0. Swing and a miss of the four-seam fastball. Count now 1-1. Just gotta love the pitching from Jerry Keel. He is really good prospect. You know, and this guy, he's gonna get called up like Taylor Colway and River Stevens, Peter Van Gansen. These guys are in a lot of a memory, you know. They played for the Missions. They went through AA to AAA ball. They made it to the majors. And that's the best thing that AA is these days. It's player development. Ball two, change up, count now 2-2. I mean, yeah, the first thing that you start first is AA ball. I mean, player development is you get sent to the pros. You know, you are a pro in minor league baseball. 2-2. Swing and a miss, get him down. First out of the inning. Fourth strikeout by Jerry Keel.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
And now here is the third baseman, Ben Gelman. Gelman coming in. And he is ready to go. Here is the pitch. Swing and a miss. Getting too jumpy there. And now the count 0-1. Lifted high, but that will drift foul as Gelman hits that one. And the count now 0-2. (0-2) delivery. Here's the pitch. Right there. That will go foul. Right behind home plate. 0-2. One more time. Another one fouled off. And still holding on at 0-2. 0-2. Too high. A ball and 2 strikes. One and 2. Here's the pitch. Too high again. Ball 2. 2-2 is the evened up count. Two and 2, the pitch. Strike 3 call. Get him down looking. And there's the other strikeout
McDonald.
Thinking that is strikeout number 5 to Jerry. And yeah, gotta say, he's not happy. He's totally in disagreement. And that's gonna be lifted high in the air. Center fielder will get that one. And that will end the inning. No runs, no hits, and no errors. We go to the bottom of the third, and the Missions are coming up to bat.
For the Missions, the
first baseman Jackson Whitaker coming up as we start the bottom of the third inning. Change up now in the count 0-1. San Antonio looking to evaporate a 5-game losing streak here tonight. And to defeat Midland. Midland winning the last 3 games. 7-2 on game 1. 10-4 on game 2. And 7-2 on game 3. It's like, wow. Well, these guys just wanted to come here to San Antonio and play baseball. Well, guess what? That was on the schedule. 6 games at San Antonio before they head to Amarillo on Tuesday. I mean, the Rockhounds, yes, 6 games with the Missions, 6 games with Amarillo. The 0-1 and 4-seam fastball is in the count 1-1. Scott Rohde versing off James Nail. Swing and a miss, a slider. Count now a ball and 2 strikes. Now for Midland is 22 pitches for Nail. A right-hander from the state of Missouri. Lifted high in the air, but that will drift foul. Left fielder chasing after it. And the count still remains at 0-2. Here's the pitch as he fires. That is outside a 4-seam fastball. 91 miles an hour. Count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Get him chasing. The catcher throws to first, and there is 2 away. Now here's C.J. Abrams. Last time up, fly out in the first, 0-1. Ready to go is C.J. 2 outs, nobody on. Right there. Right to first, get him down as he gets him by a step. And the side is retired. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the top half of the 4th we go. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0.
Leading off for Midland, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Chase Calabwig, as we get you set for this bottom half, top half of the inning. Yeah, I do apologize about that. Top half of the 4th inning, ready to go. Here is Jerry Keel's first pitch of the inning. Slider will be fouled off, count 0-1. Just love baseball. It's a beautiful evening. Fans coming in. Just love how it is. Count now 1-1. Here is the 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Get him down. And the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Right there. Right there to first. Get him down, and there's the out.
The left fielder, number 23,
Here's the left fielder, Lazaro Armenteros, flied out in the first, 0 for 1. The pitch. And did he go? Yes, he did. Nothing in 1. Oh and 1. In there at the middle, called strike, nothing and 2. Well, San Antonio looks to get to the bottom of the 4th inning. And maybe, just maybe, some runs for them will come in. Praying and hoping that they will get something going. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The count, swing and a miss. Too early for him to do that. Jerry Keel, 6th strikeout already. And there is 2 away in the inning. And now here's Jonah Bride. Ready to go. Here is the pitch by Keel. Swing and a miss. Oh, man. I got to say, that right there, jam sandwich. He just throws that one in and makes him swing and a miss. And there's a lot of people that say swing batter, but I say, yes, they are correct. Count now, nothing and 2. 2 outs and nobody on bases. So far, Midland, 1 run on 1 hit. And for San Antonio, just 1 hit only. Well, that will do as they'll swing and a miss. And we go to the bottom half of the 4th. And San Antonio getting ready to bat. Dre Overstreet coming in, a ground out in the first as start the bottom of the 4th inning for San Antonio. Overstreet coming in. Nail sets his sights. The pitch lifted high in the air. That's got a chance. And that will head to the right fielder.
Now batting, catcher.
Right fielder just runs. He is a pretty good runner out there in right field. And here now is Winston Sawyer, the catcher. Right there to the shortstop, and there's 2 away. And he is just in disbelief. He's like, man, that just stinks. Well, tell you what, it does stink when you get caught for the out, you get thrown out, and pretty much trying to get some runs in. Four-seam fastball, now the count 1-0, 2 away, and nobody on. This half inning is going pretty quick. Right there to first, and they'll take it for the out, and a 3-pitch inning, as that will do for this half inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left. Top of the 5th coming up. Rockhounds up by 1. Here's Robert Poisson, 0 for 1, strikeout in the 2nd. Start the top of the 5th inning for Midland. Ready to go here. Here is Jerry Keel. Getting ready. Swing and a miss. A 4-seam fastball. Count now 0-1. 50 pitches in accordance with the San Antonio missions. And pretty good. So far, Jerry Keel has been one heck of a dominant performer here tonight. Now, let me tell you, the bullpen needs to come in and say, look, we need you to get out of this half inning and pretty much get ready to go here. I mean, like, seriously. Get going and just get out of it. There's a strikeout to Jerry. And 8 so far.
Now batting.
8 prospects from Midland. He has struck them out. You gotta love a pretty good sign like that. And now into the box is Colin Thoreau, the catcher. Here's a pitch by Keel. Sets his sights, the pitch right there. And he is going to pass right to the pitcher for the out. My gracious. What a play. Boy. Thought he was just going to take it in himself, but instead, he won't even do that. He'll pass to the pitcher. Here's the pitch right up there. That's got a chance to be caught by the left fielder, and he will get it. The side is retired. No runs, no hits, and nobody left. To the bottom of this 5th we go. 1-0 Rockhounds. Missions are up to bat.
The left fielder.
Here is the left fielder, Lake Baker. Right there, right to the 3rd, right there to first, get him down. And there is a ground out. 1 away in the inning.
Now batting. Number 58.
Here is Fisher assigned, the designated hitter, and ready to go. 0 for 1 by Fisher. Swing and a miss, a 4-seam fastball. Count now 0-1. Now, look at the pitches. James Nail is 6 balls. And yeah, I mean, his pitch command for strikes has just been really dominant. He's had it. Right there, a base hit. That will miss the 3rd baseman by a few steps ahead. And now, James Nail giving up a 2nd hit. Struck out 3. Now at 33 pitches. And San Antonio looking to reclaim the lead. Here's the pitch. And foul. Look out over there in the visitor dugout, as that will go in the dugout. And the count, 0-1. 1 away, 1 on. Here in this half inning, the bottom of the 5th. Here's the count. And that's going to be lifted high in the air. And they're chasing after it, but the center fielder makes the catch. And that will be the 2nd out of the inning. First baseman, 8-hole hitter and cleanup batter, that is Jackson Whitaker. Whitaker is coming in, ready to go. And the count now 0-1 on a changeup. Here's the 0-1 right there, as that will, oh man, that nearly was a fair ball. My. That should have stayed fair. And there's another one going foul. Now the count 0-2, 2 outs, a runner at first. Swing and a miss, get him down. The final out of the inning. And 1 left on bases. Top of the 6th. And we have a 1-0 Rockhounds lead. Into the box now, Jeremy Ironman, 0 for 1. A strikeout in the 3rd. Ready to go here, Jerry Keel. Up now at 56 pitches as it calls a strike. Now the count 0-1. Top of the 6th. Rockhounds are in front by 1. And the Missions. Tonight they try to get in. And so far, they have been shut down through the past couple of innings. Well, whoa, I gotta say, It looks like the Springfield Cardinals looking like they are going to get some severe weather. I mean, yeah, we've seen it for the last couple of weeks already. I mean, Springfield look like they're about ready to get the rain.
Third baseman, Ben Gelman.
And now here is Ben Gelman. Gelman ready to come in. Here's the pitch by Jerry in there as he fires a four-seam fastball. And in the count, 0-1. Oh, and 1 delivery. In there, a called strike. 0-2. Well, the bullpen really needs to get in there and try to salvage. Trying to get in and start getting some runs in there. Right there. Right to short. They get them for the out. 2 up and 2 down. And now here's the leadoff hitter as we go back to the top of the order now. And now here is Mickey McDonald. McDonald coming in. The pitch in there as he fires in a strike. 0-1. Well, I gotta say, Springfield has seen a lot of severe weather. It is severe weather season. You know, tornadoes and all that. One thing that you got to stay alert of is the severe weather. You have tornado warnings, then you really got to sit there and say, look, take cover because it is a dangerous storm. It's coming for you. Don't hesitate and wait till the very last minute until it's right on top of you. Don't do that. 0-2. The pitch lifted high in the air. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th we go. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left. And the Missions are coming to bat next. Into the box now, the bottom half of the 6th. Here is the center fielder, Scott Rohde. 0 for 1, a strikeout in the 3rd. Yes, time is running out for these Missions. They are down by 1-0 and so far being shut out. And they have really got to get something going. Here's the pitch by James Nail. That's going to be in there, a slider. And now the count 0-1. 0-1, the pitch right there, but foul, goes by the coach's box, and the count 0-2. Beautiful evening as we get you set, and my goodness, there is a ominous look in the clouds there at Springfield. And tonight, Arkansas there this evening. 2-2. Swing and a miss. A slider. Get them chasing. And there is the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, CJ.
And now there's the shortstop, CJ Abrams. Abrams coming in. And he is the tying run. Every runner that's been in this box so far since the first inning is a tying run. That right there, that's going to be well hit, but that will go to the right fielder for the out. And 2 up, 2 down. CJ Abrams retires back to the home bullpen. And now here is Dre Overstreet. And that's in there. A called strike. And that is 0-1. Well, I gotta say, for those people out there in Springfield, I do gotta say, severe weather comes and it will bring heavy rains. Thunder and lightning for the Springfield Metroplex. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. Yeah, I mean, look, they were at the top half of the third, and they get rained out in a rain delay. I will say, it's not the best thing that you see every time you go up in the Tornado Alley zone. And that's the end of the 6th inning, and that will do for this one. We go to the top of the 7th. 1-0 is our score, and Midland leads it. Chase Calabwig coming in, 1 for 2, a solo home run in the first. Boy, howdy, I gotta say, everybody started to evacuate as the storms started to move in. Boy, windy as it is there in Springfield. Thunder and lightning, wind and rain. That will bounce off. Missions have 9 more outs, and tonight, 6-game losing streak. Swing and a miss, and now the count 0-2. I gotta say to the San Antonio Missions, it's time to regroup. It's time to make the fans go home happy tonight. This 5-game losing streak ends tonight. And hopefully it will. Jerry Keel, the 9th strikeout guy. And now here is Lazaro Armenteros. Well, the tarp is coming on the field now for Springfield. And now they will be in a rainout delay. Here's the pitch. That is outside, 1-0. So far for Jerry Keel, he's got confidence. 4-seam fastball, and the count is 1-1. One and one, the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. Fans cheering loud. They got to get up and get in their seats. The pitch. Right there. Right to short. Right to first. Get them down. What a play for the 2nd out of the inning. And so far, so good. Mission's got 1 more, and they will end this half inning. They need to start regrouping and getting in there. And now here is Jonah Bride. Bride coming in, 4-seam fastball, 92 miles an hour. Called for a strike. 0-1. 72 pitches so far for Jerry. And he will be in line for the W if they could get some runs in. Right there to left. And that is the final out of the inning. Well, the traditional 7-inning stretch is coming. And we are ready to go. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Here's Winston Sawyer now. 1 for 2. A single in the first. He is tonight's catcher. Ready to go here. The pitch outside, a slider, and the count 1-0. Christian Alvarado and Jorge Luis, two righties warming up in the Rockhounds bullpen. And now the four-seam fastball misses outside for the ball, 2-0. Well, I gotta say, rain delay for Springfield. Four-seam fastball, count now 2-1. Bottom of the seventh, and we are scoreless. The count 2-1. That's right there. That's got a chance right there, and that's what everybody's looking for. They're going to get him into second. And finally, the tying run is at second. I say again, the tying run is at second. And for those listening on the YouTube live pitch, that was a 110.8 mile-an-hour fastball. And now you got Tirso Ornales, the right fielder, coming in. And he's like, you know, I got to say something. Let's win this one here tonight. Line out and ground out, 0 for 2. Now, James Nail, 53 pitches. Here's the pitch to him. Ooh, in there, changeup called strike, 0-1. Into the windup, the 0-1. Right there, that is got a chance. That's a base hit. The coach is going to run at second, and we got a tied ball game. And finally, the Missions are in to score their first run, and a base hit. Tie ball game. Rockhounds 1, San Antonio 1. Swing and a miss and a changeup, Lake Bacher, the left fielder. Well, tomorrow night, Bacher will be on the mound for the Missions. And that's going to be pretty good. Pretty exciting right there. That's going to be lifted high in the air. Nobody can get that one. That will fall for a base hit. Home crowd getting pretty excited. And so far, we're going to say this 5-game losing streak is going to come to an end. We're hoping. Four-seam fastball to the 6-hole hitter, number 58, Fisher Assumption. Single in the 5th, 1 for 2. And ready to go here. Here's the 0-1. Loaded now, and nobody is out. A great sign right there. And this is what you want from your home defense. Time is called. Here comes the Rockhounds manager. And that's going to do it for the starter. Yes, this starter is responsible for the 3 runners on bases. If they come around to score, he's the losing pitcher of record. Parker Dunshee coming in. And he's ready to go. And the count, 0-1. Line out and fly out. 0 for 2 by Jason Vila. Beautiful evening. Grand Slam possibility right here. And that's going to be right there. 1 run scores, 2-run score. Oh my goodness. And that's going to be a 2-out double. And the runs are finally in to score. The crowd goes crazy. And the Missions break the tie. they still have nobody out. That's the most exciting thing for the home side to get excited about. Now you got 2 more runners out on bases. If you try to get some more runs in there, you're going to be the winner. Right there to first, and there's the out. And now here is Scott Rohde, the center fielder, 0 for 2 and 2 strikeouts. And now here's a ball, 1-0. And the count, 1-1. 0 for 2 to Scott Rohde here tonight. 1-1. Right there, that's going to draw a pair in there. 1 run scores. 2 runs coming in, and they do. Bottom of the 7th, and 5 runs in to score by the San Antonio Missions. And now here is C.J. Abrams, the leadoff hitter. Last time up, he lined out in the 6th, and he's like, you know what? We're going to win this thing. We're going to get going. Few more runs coming in. And now here is the pitch. And that's going to be lifted high, but that will go foul out in foul territory in right. Bottom half of the 7th. C.J. Abrams up to bat. Parker Dunshee pitching for the Rockhounds. Runner at first. And that's the, I guess, the 9-hole hitter. Here's the 1-1. Right there, as that will go. Right to second. Right to first, and they will not overturn a double play. They may get the force out at second. But let me tell you, that is the second out of the inning. And now here is Dre Overstreet. Here's the pitch. And in there, called strike. 2-seam fastball. And in the count, 0-2. And 2. And look out. That one nearly. A ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Parker Dunshee lifted high in the air. Anyone? Yes, center fielder gets that one. That ends the inning. 5 runs come in across the score, and they leave 1 left. To the top of the 8th we go. The Missions lead it 5-1. Leading off for the top of the 8th is Robert Poisson. 2 strikeouts on him. 0 for 1. There's the pitch. Right back to Keel. Get him down for the out, and he throws him 1 away at first. Wow, that was pretty neat. You give that one to Jerry Keel. High fives on that play. Into the box is Colin Theroux, the Midland Rockhounds catcher. Here is the pitch, 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Here's the 0-2 delivery. Chop foul. A four-seam fastball. Oh, and 2. Right there, that will get fouled off. Out in foul grounds and territory. Oh, 2. Too high, change up a count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 11,789 fans have came out and enjoy a Friday night game. The pitch, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Get him down for the second out. 10th strikeouts. And pretty much Jerry Keel. Marcos Brito. Coming in. Fly out and strike out. 0-for-2. Ready to go. Here's the pitch to Brito. Right there. That's going to fall for the base hit. Runner going hard for second. They can't get him. And he's going to get in there as second with a 2-out double. And here is Jeremy Ironman. Ironman coming in. The pitch to Ironman. Fouls that one off. A four-seam fastball, and the count, 0-1. Don't forget, tomorrow night we will have our game at 7:05 Sunday to wrap the series up against the Rockhounds at 1 o'clock. Missions take the day off Monday. They stay home. And don't forget, Tuesday through Sunday next week, versing off the visiting Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Lifted high in the air. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the catch. And that will end this half inning. No runs on a hit. And 1 left. To the bottom of the 8th we go on this Friday evening. The Missions lead it 5-1. Leading off for the inning, Winston Sawyer. Double, single, and a run. 2 for 3. We go to the bottom half of the 8th. And golly, we are so far ahead. Daylight still around. First time ever that the Missions go scoreless. And so far, through at least 7.5 innings, they made sure that they come back, and they did. The 5 runs was posted in the bottom half of the 7th. Well, San Antonio can say goodbye to a 5-game losing streak, and seeing that there will be some runs coming in. Right there, right to third, right to first, 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Blake Thatcher.
And that brings in the left fielder, Lake Baker. Baker is coming in. Four-seam fastball, 0-1. Well, few clouds, but a beautiful night for baseball. About to wrap up this game here tonight. That will end the inning. And the Rockhounds got 3 more left of this one. To the top of the 9th we go. 9, 1, and 2 hitters due up. And the Missions lead it 5-1.
Leading off for Midland, the third baseman, Ben Gelman.
Leading off is Ben Gelman, the hot corner third baseman. Time now is going to be called as here comes the manager for the Missions. And that brings up Sam McWilliams.
Now pitching.
6'7", 230 pounds, age 24. McWilliams' first debut to get a save. Here's a pitch by McWilliams, and oh man, do you see that 97-mile-an-hour fastball that McWilliams throws? Well, I gotta say, that is pretty good when you look at it. Now the count 0-1. McWilliams sets, delivers, shoots, and that's gonna be a base hit. And there's going to be another double. A double with no outs. And a double cheeseburger for him. Gotta say, that was a pretty good hit. Into the box now is the right fielder, Mickey McDonald. Takes a four-seam fastball, about 96 miles an hour, called for a strike, 0-1. Rockhounds are down to their final 3 outs here in the top half of the ninth. Here's a pitch right there, and that will go out of play for a strike, 0-2. Oh my goodness. Boy howdy. Springfield gets beat by the final score of 7-5. Right there. And they will not get them. Now you got first and third, and still nobody is out. Top of the ninth, and leading off, Chase Calabwig. Solo home run in the first. And looking in to get this one going in stride here of the plate. And at time is going to be called. The manager is knowing there's something wrong. There will be a warming up Brady Feigl. He's going to warm up, and so far, Sam Williams may be getting out of this game if he can't get his focus and act together. Now here is the 0-1 by McWilliams, and that is down low, change up, 0-2. Right where you want the baseball is the low point. The 0-2 lifted high in the air. That will go right. That will drift foul. And, yep, a lucky fan's going to get that baseball tonight. 0-2 slider down low. And the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Well, stay tuned. After this game, we're going to give you your final line scores and also your win and loss columns of the AA Central. And yes, we will go ahead and get that for you after this game here this evening. Two-two, and that's going to be a base hit right there. The run is in to score from third, And the Rockhounds get the tying run up to the plate. That is Lazaro Armenteros.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Time now is called. Brady Feigl gets in. And so far, McWilliams gave up a run. And pretty much, he's just new to the team for the pitcher staff. And they're called strike, a slider, and the count 0-1. Ground out in the 7th, 0 for 3. Double play gets 2 outs, a triple play gets 3. The pitch, swing and a miss, a four-seam fastball. Count now 0-2. So, we need to make sure that the Rockhounds go swinging tonight, and they do. 1 away, and Feigl gets his first strikeout on the mound. It is a save situation that Brady Feigl slams the door in this one. A double play is needed. The pitch, a swing and a miss, a four-seam fastball, and in the count is 0-1. 0-1. Down low at the knees, the changeup 1-1. One. Lifted high. Lifted right there. Off the wall. 1 run is coming in. And now the tying run is now at second. And the Missions know that they are being followed. And now here is Robert Poisson. Here's the pitch to him. And that's in there. A four-seam fastball. Now the count 0-1. 1 away. Second and third. Tying run at second. 0 for 3 by Poisson. The pitch. Lifted high in the air. That will go right. And that will drift foul. The count 0-2. Here's the pitch. Slider outside 1-2. Boy, I gotta say, Brady Feigl looks like he is just having his heart racing. And you know, there's a lot of people that have their hearts racing. 1-2. Lifted high in the air. Anybody? No, they won't get it. 1 run scores. 2 runs, and they won't get them. Tying run scores the go-ahead run, and ladies and gentlemen, let me just say that this is a tied ball game. The Missions were up by 4 runs, and now here is Colin Theroux. Now time is going to be called here, as here comes the manager, and Aaron Leisure is being called to the mound by the Missions manager. 6'3", 208 pounds, and age 23. Now, top half of the 9th, we are tied at 5-5. Go-ahead run is at third. And, you know, you got to say that the bottom of the 9th is a win situation for San Antonio. I mean, pray and hope that it's going to change around. This game well on the line for the Missions. Here's the pitch by Aaron Leisure. That's right there. Get him down. My. right to the second baseman. He takes that for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Marcos.
And now here is Marcos Brito, 1 for 3, double in the 8th. Boy, I gotta say, this game has just evaporated that 4-run lead for San Antonio. But still, they could get more runs. I mean, all they need is one. That's all they need to win a ball game. A walk-off would be nice. 0-1. Down low, four-seam fastball. And the count is 1-1. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted high in the air. And the center fielder will grab that out. And that ends the inning. So, we had 4 runs on a few hits. No errors. And 1 left standing. To the bottom of the 9th we go. And we are tied at 5. Fisher Asuncion coming in, 2 for 3, 2 singles and a run.
Number 58.
Looking to get something going here. The winning run now at the plate. The pitch and 2-seam fastball. The count is 0-1. 0-1. And that's going to be right there, but that'll go foul. Count now 0-2. The 0-2 delivery right there, trying to straighten that out. And the count is still at 0-2. Well, it didn't take too long for it to get dark, but now it did. Right there to third. And they get him out, 1 away. So, bottom of the 9th inning, Jason Vila, number 7 hitter, 1 for 3, double, 2 RBIs and a run. Looking to get this game over with and send the fans home happy. Lifted high in the air, the left fielder gets his eyes on it, makes the catch, and there's 2 away in this half inning. Well, 1 more out, and we will officially be in extras here tonight. Jackson Whitaker, 0 for 3. And right there, that's going to go foul. And the count, 0-1. 2 away in the bottom of the 9th. Nobody on bases. Lifted high in the air, and that will not get a chance. And we, ladies and gentlemen, go into extra innings. To the top of the 10th. And we are deadlocked at 5. Extra innings rule. The runner is at second.
The designated hitter.
Jeremy Ironman coming up to bat. Here is the pitch. Here in the 10th, we are ready. A 4-seam fastball in the count. 0-1. The count, 0-1 goes to 1-1. Rockhounds have Argenis Angelo and Aaron Brown warming up in the Rockhounds bullpen. One and one. Swing! A 4-seam fastball gets him down chasing for the second strike. Runner as second. Nobody out. Leisure. Open fires right there. That's going to be high in the air. And nobody could get there. Ornelas nearly had that one. That will drift out of play. 1-2. Right there, up there. At right, Ornelas makes the catch. And the runner still holding on at second. Ben Gelman, hot corner third baseman, 9-hole hitter, 1 for 3, a double and a run. Coming in. Leisure sets his sights. He fires. Strike on him. Change up in there. 0-1. Game on the line. Runner at second. Looking to get this one to the bottom of the 10th. Mission's got the winning run at second base. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Ready to go here. The pitch. Leisure fires and strikes him out. Change up, get him down. 2 up and 2 down for this half inning. Here is Mickey McDonald. Leisure waits. Leisure fires, swing and a fouled off ball, a slider. The count, 0-1. McDonald single run, and that single was the 1 for 4 that he had in this game. Here's a pitch by Leisure. Lifted high, right there, and that ends the inning. Runner stranded at second. 3 up, 3 down. And the Missions are going to the bottom of inning number 10. We will be right back after these words and quick words from our sponsors here tonight. Back for baseball, and here is Scott Rohde. 1 for 3, single and 2 RBIs. Winning run at second. And looking to drive him in. Here is Scott Rohde. Swing and a miss. The 2-seam fastball. And the count, 0-1. 5-5 our score. Bottom of extras. The 10th inning. The pitch. Outside. 1-1 slider. Got a righty and a lefty warming up in the Rockhounds bullpen. Argenis Angelo and Brown as well. And lifted high in the air. And tagging up. No, wait. Don't tag up. Leave him at second. Because that won't get far enough.
Now batter, shortstop.
And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams, comes in. And tonight he could be the hero for the Missions to break the tie and send the fans home happy. The count now. Change up outside. 1-0. 0 for 4 by Abrams. The pitch lifted high. And that will be caught by the center fielder. And now here is the second baseman, Dre Overstreet. 2 outs. A runner at second. Winning run. And Overstreet has got that equal chance of getting this game for San Antonio. Right there, up at third. And we go to the 11th, as that will quickly retire this inning. 5-5 is our score. And just something you don't see every day, but now you do. Extra innings for the second time.
For Midland. The center
Chase
fielder.
Calabweek 2 for 4, home run, single, and 2 RBIs. Leisure again. Here's the pitch. Outside, a slider. And the count is 1-0. Top of the 11th here in extra innings. Count now. Right there, a slider at the knees. 1-1. Tied score. The top of the 11th. Fouled off. A four-seam fastball. 1-2. Runner at second. Still holding on. Here's the pitch. Right there. And the runner tagging. And the run is in to score. And the Rockhounds break the lead.
The left fielder, number 23.
And now here is the left fielder, Colin. Oh, never mind. Lazaro Armenteros coming in. And I got to say, the tiebreaker run just now came in and scored from second. Right there, 1-1. Runner at first. Here in extra innings. Missions tried to avoid 6 games in the lose. Swing, high fly, left field and deep, but that goes foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. So far, so good. If San Antonio could get out of this half inning, regroup right there, and they will not overturn a double play. There is another runner out at second base. Here's Jonah Bride, 1 for 4, double RBI run. Missions look to get 2 runs in the bottom of the 11th. And that's all they need to win a ball game. If 7-6, the Missions. 0-2 is that ball will get fouled off out into right field territory. Out in foul territory, I should say. The count 0-2 right there. That will go foul. Oh, 0-2, swing, and that will go inside the bullpen. Oh, 0-2, lifted high fly ball, and still holding on as that goes foul. Count now 0-2. Big moment for San Antonio. Looking to get something going. The pitch, swing and a miss. Get them down. Leisure gets a strikeout and needs 1 more. The bottom of the 11th should be a promising ball game. And that's what everybody needs to avoid 6 games being in a losing effort. The pitch. Two-seam fastball. 89 miles an hour. Called for the ball by Robert Poisson. Triple and 2 RBIs. 1 for 4. Ready to go here. The pitch. Down low. A changeup in the count. 2-0. In there. A strike, 2-1. And uh-oh. Oh, man. And that one is gone. A home run by Poisson. And fans, my goodness. Now the missions are down a bundle. You got to look at this play right here. That was well hit hard. And the Rockhounds are up by 8-5.
Now batting, the catcher, Colin.
Just 3 runs ahead of San Antonio. And now here is, in the batter's box, Colin Theroux. Missions have 3 outs. They could come back. This is a batter's duel between the Missions and the Rockhounds. Oh, and 2 delivery. The pitch right there, right to shortstop, and to get him down. Robert Poisson delivers a run. And this was a 2-run shot. We go to the bottom of the 11th. It is a 8-5 ball game.
Number 53.
Pitching now for Midland is Argenis Angelo. Coming in 6'3", 225 pounds, 25 years of age.
Leading up for San Antonio.
Ready to go. Winston Sawyer, double, single, and a run, 2 for 4. And looking to get something going here. Here's the pitch, lifted. Will that get down? Yes, it will. There's a base hit. And now, pray and hope that the tying run is striding to the plate. And he's got a big plan. Look, 5-game losing streak. And the fans purchased tickets to tonight's game looking for these guys to win. The Missions ought to say, enough is enough. Tiershow Ornelas, the right fielder, 1 for 4, a single and a run batted in. Ready to go here. Here's Ornelas. The pitch by Angelo, lifted high. And that right there is going to be caught by the outs.
Now batting.
And Ornelas will go down. And now here is Lake Bacher, 1 for 4. Here's the pitch. Lifted right there. And Bacher flies out. 2 down. Now the thing is, Fisher Assumption, the last to bat. First and second. And 2-seam fastball in the count, 0-1. 8-5, last of the 11th. Right there. And that is the ball game. Rockhounds win the 4th. Their 21st of the series. Boy, I bet they're just pulling their hair out tonight. This was a battle. And so far, the Rockhounds may have won, but San Antonio may get 2 more wins. Let's hope as we get to the 5th game for Saturday Night Baseball. Well, gotta say, they nearly had it going. Boy, I tell you what, these guys just play baseball, let me tell you. That's why the Rockhounds are just so good in this one. Final score, 8-5 Midland. And we'll be back for more right after this.
For the victorious Rockhounds, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Missions, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Well, and so we go ahead and give you your final line scores. First for the victorious Midland Rockhounds. 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. Top half of the 4th inning propels the Rockhounds to the win. But then it was tie ball game, 5-5. A 3-run shot by Chase Calabwig, and that wins the ball game. Bottom of the 11th, San Antonio had the tying run come up to the plate. And so far, 3 outs, 3 flyouts, and that ends it for the night. Well, go ahead and give you your final line scores for the AA Central. And we will go ahead and get you going for that. Don't forget our game tomorrow night at 7:05 here in the AA Central. The San Antonio Missions continue their series against the Midland Rockhounds. Well, go ahead and give me your final line scores. Here it is. First, for the Wichita Wind Surge at Tulsa, 5-1, the final score. The Arkansas Travelers versus Springfield, 7-5, the Travelers win. For tonight, the Midland Rockhounds winning a final score of 8-5. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals versus off Frisco. The Rough Riders will win by the final score of 10-7. And final, the last 2 teams of the AA Central, the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. The Hooks win by the final score of 8-3. Well, go ahead and give you your standings to make sure that we have everything in the right way. That way we don't screw you up like we did the other day. Go ahead and get you the AA Central. So, my goodness. Well, let's go ahead and mark them down. So, the Rockhounds in first place. Frisco now into second place. Frisco is now 20-13. San Antonio now 18-15. Or should I say, should I say that right there? About, 16 losses, 18-16. I do apologize about that. So the Rockhounds will be 21 and 14. Wait, is that right? Uh-oh, yeah, okay, I'm getting you confused up. 21. Yeah, okay. Alright, okay. Okay. Corpus Christi. Yes, winning against Amarillo. Now 16 and 17. Amarillo 14 and 20. Boy, howdy. 14 games they win, 20 games they lost. San Antonio, my goodness, 18 and 16. Tulsa now 21 and 12. Wichita 18 and 16. Losing to Tulsa. Arkansas is 16 and 17. Northwest Arkansas 15 and 16. Losing tonight to the Frisco Rough Riders. Tulsa 21 and 12. Springfield 10 and 23. Losing to the Arkansas Travelers. So, goodness gracious me. Well, this will just about do it for us here tonight. For everybody, have a good night. And we will see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good night, everybody. Final score, the Rockhounds 8 and San Antonio 5.